Hey everybody, welcome to the Pink Riot Comic Show. It's your girl Keisha, aka High Havoc, and I am here with my amazingly, brilliantly talented, awesome co-host Bree. How are you, babe?
Ooh, we are pulling, we are pushing through. But seeing you in your moo is making me much happier with my life.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you saying its actual name.
Period.
Oh, it's so comfortable and warm and cozy.
Yes.
I feel amazing.
Yes.
But no, definitely same. It's been a rough, interesting day, to say the very least.
Mm,
But
mm.
it's okay because every Thursday night it is awesome being here with you.
Sames. Period. What's up, y'all? Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, Ajira. What up, Brayburn?
Hey, hey, how are you guys? Oh, Jura said, I was here by myself for a minute and wondered if I got the wrong day. No, you didn't. You know, it's been, like I said, it's been an interesting day today.
Yes,
So we
that is.
started just slightly a little bit late, but it's all right because we're all here and we're going to have a great time.
Chicka,
Um,
chicka, yeah. We have been good. How have you been, Ajira? Okay, so you know what? We're sending you all of the love because we
mhm.
appreciate a queen who is making efforts to take care of herself. And we acknowledge that sometimes the hard parts suck, but we love you down for still pulling up,
Yeah.
even amid that, because you have definitely been one of the riders since we very first started. So, Brayburn,
Yes.
too. One time for Brayburn as well.
Our day ones. We
The
love y'all.
Juans.
Ones.
Juans.
Just a touch of elegance.
Eleganza. The real Juans. I don't know what's wrong with us today, but it's all of
Look,
the
we
weirdest.
gotta be silly. Have
Yes.
to be
Yes.
because yet again, the stuff happening behind closed doors is interesting.
Yes.
Uh,
We are all doing the hard adult things. So this
yo,
is if you needed a sign, I am your sign, your reason, your excuse to treat yourself to a comic book. Okay?
mm, mm. A
Or comic book
$30 one too.
related, or yeah, hardcover, pull up. Period. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. So we're all pushing through, but we're all here in
Yeah.
community, so it's all good.
Yeah,
Um,
but we're still gonna talk comics
we are
today.
still gonna talk comics and comic related things. Speaking of treating yourself, I may or
Tell
may
us.
not currently be obsessing beyond belief with a certain storm figure that just dropped the other day.
Mm,
But I have spoken to Keisha, my rider, about making better financial choices as it pertains to my collections. So, what is this thing that I'm obsessing over, you might ask? Mondo Toys. If somehow, Mondo Toys, you ever see this, please understand that you have put a monkey wrench into my whole life and entire being for the time being. When I came across this random post and I see the storm figure that y'all just put up for pre-order. Now, before I even show it to y'all, I need you to understand that this is like the figure to be all figures. She's perfect in a lot of ways. One, she's wearing the like storm, 97, 95-ish fit. Okay. This is one of my favorite storm fits, with an exception of the current Eternal Storm fit and Storm's Wakandan armor. Outside of those two, this is my favorite Storm
Mhm.
fit. And she comes with a lot of different hairstyles. So there's multiple heads that come with it, and they all have different hairstyles. And she's posable, and all of her joints and things move so that she can be placed on a stand to look like she's like in flight.
So, hold on, can I pull this up?
Yes, please.
For some reason, the private chat is not opening, so I'm hoping I pulled the right one.
Okay,
So we're gonna, like, fingers crossed, make sure I got this.
I'm sure
Am
you
I
did.
This
Yes.
is the right one? Okay. Okay, okay, okay,
Oh
okay.
my gosh, guys. Click on the if you click on the picture, so that yes. And then you can click to the next ones. They have a lot of great pictures. It is gorgeous.
Oh,
Do
there are
you hear me?
49 pictures. Wow.
Do you see all of the
Ooh.
articulation and the 97 cartoon style, like, lines and detailing? Ah, oh my gosh, look at
I
that.
don't know, y'all. Yo, this looks good.
The cape is removable. She has some articulated, like, points in different hands that some have lightning. There's one of the
Ooh, I
faces
like that
has lightning.
stand.
Yes, the X-Men
It's really
stand,
weird to say, right? Like like, of all the
right?
things, I'm like, "This is a really cool stand to put your figurine on." Sorry, not a toy.
Oh my
I know
gosh.
how sensitive folks
So
get.
they've been doing the other X-Men, and they're just now getting to her. Like, how cute
Oh,
are
that's
these
cute.
extras?
That's cute. For those
Right?
listening in, it's Storm, like, she's been put into this position where she's like storm cloud is raining over a potted plant.
Yeah,
This is
so she's
very
a
cute.
plant mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, the plant is so yes, Rachel, the plant is so cute. Then there's other hands where she's got lightning, and if you
Uh,
go further, they show, like, one of the faces has lightning coming out of the eyes. Then we get the high
ooh,
pony
different
head. Yes, the
hairstyles.
different hair. So we get a high pony, we get the big blowout, fluffy Farrah Fawcett, we get
We
the
get the
mohawk. That's the one that has the lightning coming out of the eyes. Um, there's just different ones. And then, like, the different hairstyles, there's different facial expressions too. So, like,
look at that.
come on, y'all.
Wow.
Look, like, and
Wow.
the sword, come on. That one, the, like, just serving this
Yeah.
that go back one,
Hold on.
the other
I
way.
don't know why. No, yeah, no, I don't know why it's not working.
Oh, that's okay. But that previous one
Mhm.
is the reason
Oh,
why
okay, there
I
you go.
yeah. Is that not giving DeWanda Wise?
It is.
See?
It
See what I'm
is.
saying?
Wow. Yo, Jira is being hilarious in the chat. Step on that white
Yes,
man.
love the hairstyles. Ooh, the eye lightning. See? Yes, girl. Oh, and the big hair. Yes.
Yeah,
No,
this was
Kachira.
good. Step on that
Step
white
on that
man.
white man. You know what? I
Get your
love that for us.
money.
We do love the big hair. And then, like, just the regular, like, I'm serving face versus the, like, I'm about to light shit up, lightning eyes face, you know?
Yeah, I was about to say that this is a completely different face with the eyes.
Right. So it's
Oh.
like, and if you keep scrolling, like, so this is the rest of the ones that they've done.
Mhm.
And then there's another one that shows, like, see, look at that. Oh my gosh. There's another
I
one
mean,
that
whoever
shows,
took these photos, they did a great
right?
job
I
showing
feel
this
like
off.
there's a whole thing for, like, posable figure photography, because you have to have the lightning right for it to look what?
Do you watch I don't even know the name of the accounts, and I typically only see it on TikTok, but they have these figurines and they have them doing all kinds of stuff like dancing to Michael Jackson. Like they
Mhm,
do full on skits and stuff. It's one of my
mhm.
favorite things to
Stop
watch.
motion style. I've seen some of
Yeah.
them, but they're usually all very silly. But, like, whoever did these like, come on, look at
Yeah.
this.
They're treating her
They
like she's
ate
on
that
Vogue.
up.
Like Vogue Italy, not Vogue, America, because we
Yeah.
suck. But
But, like, even posing the other homies around her, I'm just like,
yeah.
"Ah, oh my gosh." Okay,
This
and
vaguely
Ajira
reminds
said
me of that X-Men cover
right?
where it
And
is
somebody
Jubilee
did
and
their homework.
Storm. Yeah.
Somebody did their homework. Ajira said, "This is so tight. I need all the heads/hairstyles at $245." And
Wait,
that's
this
why
is
you get all of them.
$245?
Yes.
Mm. See, this looks nice.
And they
Mhm.
did. They included all of it. I need you to keep scrolling through the pictures because there is a shot where they show all of the
Ooh, the
right?
hairs.
Come on.
Oh.
There is a shot where they show all of
Oh,
the
she is
pieces that you get
serving in
with
this
it.
one.
I mean,
Who
ate that
thought to be
up.
like, "All right, and then this hair that we're gonna give her, it's gonna be as if she just, like, has
As if
electricity
she's coming
flowing."
down in the air,
Yeah.
so yes! Come on.
Oh, this is good. This is really, really good.
See? And that's how big it is, 11 and 3
Oh,
quarter inches. So that's another
why
reason
did I think it
why
was
she's
smaller?
pricey. No, no,
Yeah, this is a big
she's
girl.
a I think this is a 1/6
Yeah,
size. So yeah.
I like this a lot. I
Right?
can s
Okay, there we go.
I
This is what I'm
don't
talking
know.
about.
Treat yourself, girl.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of hands, the plant, the opposable
Ajira.
cape, the sword, the lightning, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heads.
I d
Like,
treat yourself.
so that's the thing. In my mind, no, the this is a
In my
pre-order.
mind.
Yeah, sing
And
it now. See, I love you for backing me up. It's a pre-order and it won't be available until August of next year. And in
oh,
my mind, I'm like, that's just my birthday present for next year.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what? Hell yeah.
It's to
But
be honest, yeah, if it's August of 2026, that's more than enough time.
so yeah, so it's a pre-order situation though. I just said, Bree, start a GoFundMe for just 2 cents a day. No, I'm kidding. But
In the arms of an angel.
oh my gosh. But yes. So I'm like, ooh, because I told you about my other comic collecting goal situation. So I'm like, I feel like I need to manage that before I would even get this. Mhm.
Mm,
Mhm.
yes, yes, that is
Yeah.
something that needs to be taken care of,
Yes, 100%. So,
but
but I just had to
also,
tell you
hear
what
me
wh that
out,
uh-huh.
comic book only fans. Toes, flipping the
Mhm.
pages with your
Mhm.
toes. You read one panel.
Yeah.
People need
Yeah.
to pay you extra for the rest of the panels on the page. Private sessions are you in cosplay
Oh my god. This has gone
with
way
deep
out of hand.
dives. I'm just saying,
You know, it's hard out
I
here.
can be there for you and we can, like, market the crap out of
For
it.
moral support, this is crazy. I love you down. This has gone way too far at this point. But no, I just needed y'all to understand why I'm obsessed with this figure because I mean,
It's great.
it's exquisite if we're being
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. This
Mhm.
is amazing.
Yeah. Mhm.
Just to let you know, I do these things for that, like
Yes. We're just doing our best.
That
Okay?
seems reasonable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all let me know in the comments, has there been a figure or comic book related thing that really just had you obsessed about it? Please share it in the comments. Don't leave me hanging
Mm.
talking about this figure. And while y'all figure it out, Keisha, what has been your thing like that that has really just haunted you in your sleep? Like, oh my gosh, I need this thing.
Oh, it's the Ironheart issue, the Amalgam Comics one that is
Mm,
like a couple grand
mm,
that I know
mm.
I won't be able to pay for it, and the like 250 that's alright. You know, this is like a couple grand for that one issue that I saw for
Yeah.
$5 in the store, and
Oh,
now can't
oh, I
find it
just
anywhere.
know that that just kicks you in the ass because it was only
Eats
$5. What do you mean?
Yep, every single time. Every single time I see it online on eBay now, I'm like, I had the opportunity
Ugh.
and I didn't pick it up. For whatever reason, I didn't, but I remember seeing it in Amalgam Comics in Philadelphia, seeing it and being able to touch it with my bare hands.
Oof.
And now it is a couple grand and I want it badly. So I might have to be there with you. It could be a Pink Riot only, I could twerk and talk about
Pink Riot
comics.
piggies.
It'd be Pink Riot after hours. Mhm.
Mm, mhm.
Mhm. Mhm.
Get out the baby oil.
'Cause look.
Gonna be a long night. I know that's so gross. Y'all, I made the mistake of telling Keisha that all of the like now listen, I'm not one to kink shame. I just know what is for me and what is not for me, and I don't like people to touch my feet. So Keisha has made it her business to send me all of the weird ass memes and reels of people doing weird feet shit and it's sending me, okay?
You talking about the drink?
Oh my God. Keisha sent me this reel, and this person, you know how people like make pottery things out of clay and whatever, and they like fire them and then they're like ceramics, whatever. Someone made a straw. The straw is shaped like someone's leg from the thigh down to the foot. The end of the straw is the foot with these ridiculously long toes. And all the reel is showing you from the thigh to the foot, and then the person sipping out of the straw. Why would you send me this? And you know that feet skeeve me out. Why?
I forgot, and I thought it was hilarious.
Shit,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. I literally responded, Keisha, why? Because why would you do this to me? It was so gross. And it's
I
just
forgot.
on loop. Like they were like, yeah, this is the real right here. I'm just gonna make sure it's an endless loop. Like, what?
It shocked the mess out of me because what do you mean? You went through all that trouble to make a straw where it looked like you sucking
Like, do
somebody's
you know
toes.
how difficult it must be to make a ceramic straw, shape it like a leg, paint it
With a
so it
big
looks
toe.
real, paint it so that it looks realistic, and then glaze that shit so that it's shiny.
It shocked me and I was
What do you
fascinated.
mean? The
He has another
craftsmanship
one.
that had to go into that, because I know I've seen those videos where people are making like mugs and planters and stuff, and they're not easy to make. So something that delicate took some serious skill, and this is what you
Yes.
choose to do with your skill.
He has another one where it's a mug, right? And once again, you're drinking out of it, but the mug looks like an open mouth and the straw is a giant tongue. So yeah, so it look like it looks like you're making out
Why
with
would
your
you? Why? You got LT laughing at me. Rachel said, that doesn't seem that weird to me. Love that for you. Love that for you. But to me, one who does not like toes, I was thoroughly skeeved out. Rachel said they need to see the reel, so I'm going to leave it up to Keisha to send it to you. Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it.
Ajira would like to see it as well.
I will
Okay.
send it. I will
Yeah,
send it.
they're
After
demanding
the
that you
show,
send
I'm
it.
gonna send it.
Oh my God. Yeah. And then the for you to follow it up with that one, I'm like, that
See, I
must be
didn't
there.
send that one to anyone because I knew that one was, like,
That was
too
a lot.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ajira said, what did Toes ever do to you? Toes never did anything to me. It just seems like, I don't know. I don't rock with toes. Like, I don't even like people to touch my toes. The only time it's not an issue for people touching my toes is when I go to get my feet done.
Same.
And then it's strictly like, put some elbow grease in there so that they're baby soft.
The way in my mind I just got, for Martin, she's like, "No, you need to go to work," and gets the sand belt.
Yes. Don't you miss a centimeter of that heel because I will notice. Okay. It bees like that. It truly does be like that.
Oh my goodness.
See, LT's with me. LT said, I'm good.
That is funny.
Okay. Rachel said, I love a foot massage. See, I do.
Yeah,
I love a foot massage too, but only at the
by a
nail salon.
professional.
A professional. And
She
that's
said,
after they've already come out with the cheese grater and done the paraffin wax and everything else. That's it. You know what I
I think
mean?
I feel weird when people won't touch my feet or even like I like to get it done, but I don't like, making eye contact. So I'll be looking at everything else but the person. I'm like, we
What?
don't need
No. What type of weird stuff is that? Hold on. LT said,
I
I'll
don't
let y'all
know.
handle that. Oh, yeah. That Martin episode had me dying. See? But no, I have to talk with the person so we have an
No.
understanding. First of all,
No.
I'm like,
That's
I know,
terrifying.
I know the level of work and finesse you're about to have to put in. So here is your tip ahead of time. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I like to just start off there. I understand that you having to work on these crawdads is not the lightest
Not
part of your day.
crawdads.
Yes, I call them crawdads. Is not the lightest part of your day. But I appreciate you and your craft and the work that I know you're going to put in to make sure that I feel good about how I leave here today. And then it's like, oh yeah, that way. Because if you establish that rapport off rip, then it feels less awkward or wrong or inappropriate to ask for exactly what it is that you need. Because y'all who like to, and I say y'all because I've never went with you, but I know you're one of these people, Keisha. Y'all who go into the nail shop and be like, oh, I don't like it, but I don't want to say no. Mm-mm.
I used to do that with my hair. I'll give you that.
Absolutely
Yeah,
not
yeah.
with the hair. Hair
I've
is
I've
even more
walked out looking like
expensive.
James Brown. I'm like,
Oh, see,
"Oh, I'll
no.
figure it out."
Mm-mm. Absolutely not. Yes, Rachel, crawdads. But no, absolutely not. If I'm spending my money for a service, I'm going to respect you and your craft and expect excellence when I leave. Because that's what I'm coming
Fair.
here for. Otherwise,
I
I could
respect that.
try doing it myself. You know what I'm saying? So that whole like,
And
oh, I didn't really like it, but I didn't want to say no. I've already established that rapport with you. We've been talking this whole time. I really would love it if you could take a little more off the side or make
see,
it more
that's
pointy
why
than
I
almond or whatever.
I do learn how to do my own stuff, and I could do, like, most of it at home, but you're like, "Nah, that's never."
No, no. Uh, like
Oh, and let's be with the hair thing, this is years ago, like, I'm talking, like, well over a decade.
We know because you do your
Yeah,
own hair now for this very reason.
period,
But
exactly.
leaving after, because I know, listen, my hair is not half as thick as your hair. So I know you were dropping some coins to get it done. So
Oh, yeah.
leaving with your hair, unhappy with your hair is crazy, Keisha.
But that was always my experience growing up, like, always, so, like, that was a natural feeling,
Oh,
unfortunately.
so I see you were introduced.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Your
Yeah,
relationship with the salon started
yeah.
off on the wrong foot.
Yeah, yeah,
Be
for sure.
no. No, 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 no. And what's crazy is I know it's probably coming off away right now in comparison, but you don't have to be a Karen or rude or any of those
Oh, yeah.
things to make it clear what your expectations are and that you're not going to settle for anything less than that. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
why I like to lead with the like, yeah, I know what you do is hard work and I respect you in your craft. Here is an excellent tip before you even get started. That's how much faith I have in you to do great. That's
I
literally
respect that.
that's been my move. You're welcome to steal it should you feel the need. It has not failed me yet.
I
The
respect that.
Yeah, you just gotta, but yeah, I don't like people touching on my feet. So I don't know how we're gonna get this only feets popping off, but we gotta do something because the storm figure has been haunting me in my sleep. That's also how you know it's something that I really, really, really like because waiting over a year to get something or just a little under a year to get it is crazy. Like, why?
But, I mean, we've done that for Kickstarters,
We
so we
have,
can
but I just,
yeah,
when it's that much money too, it's like, y'all
fair.
couldn't crank it out a little quicker than that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they
But I think
said you
part of
gonna
the
give us
reason
the money and
why
wait.
is because they have it where the pre-orders are open for a certain time period. So it makes me wonder if they're like,
Mm.
we're not going to make them until we see how much was ordered or something.
That also makes sense, especially
Yeah,
in what's happening in our economy. Like, I can see them waiting and seeing just how much things need to be made.
right.
But, I mean, how long is it open? Like, the
The
pre-orders
pre-order
are
is open until November the 7th, and I'm hoping that it's just open
Oh.
until that time frame and not
Mhm.
like if they run out before that time frame, that's it. You know what I mean? I'm hoping it's like a true
Yeah.
pre-order, like we're gonna who if you order it during the pre-order period, you're for sure gonna get it. You know what I mean?
I thought it was open, or I don't know.
I
Okay,
the
so if
way
it's
that
not
I
our
read
only
it, it seems
feet,
like I know, gotta start them
if
only
I if
only
it's
feet,
not that, then, like, only ankles, only
only
wrists.
only ankles.
Yeah, just
Oh my
slightly
gosh.
up, you know?
Just, a
You
little
just,
razzle
like
dazzle.
yeah, and you can make it, like, for those who are dealing with, some old you get one of those Protestant, or what do they call it? The long maxi skirts, jean skirts, and you just, like, slightly lift to show to show your ankle.
Look the petticoats. Look at that. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
LT said, and now my list of demands. Oh, for sure. I try not to make it like a list of demands. It's just more like I I was hoping to accomplish this look today, and that means that we might need to do XYZ. You gotta just finesse it. You gotta say it in the nicest of ways. Cause I don't want it to be like I'm being demanding. I'm just being very clear so there's no confusion about what the fuck I asked for. Yeah. But there's a
Oh
way.
my goodness.
See, Rachel gets it. Rachel said Brie just charms everyone. I don't want to say charm, but everybody loves to feel seen and heard and respected. You know what I mean? You lead with that. You lead with honey, you get more flies than you do with shit. Isn't that the saying or something like that? Y'all know what I'm saying.
It is. No, no. Uh, Ajira's going off tonight. I love it.
Only
Absolutely
feet.
love it. Only feet.
LT said, "All right, if I win the lottery, which I don't play, I will buy one for everyone here. You get a storm, and you get a storm, and you get a storm." Period, LT. We love the energy. Only
See,
ankles,
Rachel.
only
Only
toes,
toes. See?
only knees,
See,
only
Ajira gets it.
knuckles. What type of knuckles? Ajira, you nasty. I like it.
See, Rachel gets it. A little
A
Victorian
little
titillation. Just, the
titillation.
ankles. That'll get it.
Demands, requests, requirements. I don't like demands. We're gonna have to sexy that up a little bit. Period. Okay, so now that I've
But yeah.
completely derailed the show with my obsession.
Well, let's talk about some of the comics the one comic we did get, because neither one of us went to the comic book shop this week. But we both got one comic. And
Yeah.
see, Bree still has her in a bag. I snatched this bag off quickly.
Show me what the inside looks like.
Okay. So this is the Marvel Mass Appeal collab with a whole bunch of hip hop old heads from the 80s. We got Big L, De La Soul, DJ Premier, Ghostface, Mobb Deep, Nas, Raekwon, Slick Rick. So 80s and 90s are all in here.
Mass
And
Appeal is
already,
Nas's
like,
company.
this looks so good already. Sanford Green did the cover. The
Yeah.
way we were in when Bree came to Massachusetts and we did the trip, we saw everything. Like, I got pictures of friends that were in the panel,
Yeah.
and then I looked it up online, and the way Bree was like, "Oh, look, this is it." And then, like, we were in the back of the car. And that's where I ordered mine.
Yeah.
And the way I almost got the sweatshirt too, like, there's so many good things. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
still there on the website, but there's
So
so
last I
like, the
checked, there
merch
was
is
a few.
amazing.
Last I checked, there was a few of these left, like the day before
Mhm.
yesterday. And Mass Appeal dropped the info that, so they had already mentioned that DJ Premier and Nas are collaborating on an album that's like going
Dope.
to be closely linked or related to this. But
Mhm.
so is Slick Rick and some of the others. And so they released like a timeline that they're all doing music essentially that's going to have some correlation to this. And they're doing like a lot of exclusives through Mass Appeal, which is Nas's company. So if you don't already follow Mass Appeal on socials and check out their shop, because they have like a lot of exclusive vinyl and things like that. And then I want to say
Yeah.
that the special edition versions of these new albums are going to be, exclusively available through Mass Appeal.
Oh, that's gonna be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, I'm gonna do this slowly because I'm not sure what happened to Bree's camera, but I'm gonna do this very slowly. So, oh snap! This is written by Brandon Thomas. Okay, so if you don't know who Brandon Thomas is, he wrote Aquaman, he wrote Excellence, he wrote Becoming Aquaman, where Aqualad, he is now the new Aquaman and he's like trying to figure out his way and stuff. All three are phenomenal reads. Excellence is absolutely amazing. I don't know if you guys, well, you probably can't see on camera, but I have an Excellence #1 signed that I got from one of my local comic shops, my side bitch. Let me tell you. Hold on. All right. So, like, it is so good. So knowing that Brandon Thomas wrote this is so dope. Sanford Green did the cover art and character designs, which makes sense. He is good for like having, I forget what this kind of splash page is and all of that, where it's just like everyone in this action pose. He's like
Everything, everywhere, all at once energy.
right, for real. Like, this is so good. I'm not sure who the other people are, but Justin Greenwood did art for pages 1 through 15. Jason Muir did art for pages 16 through 28. Rachel Rosenberg did color, and VC's Joe Sabino did lettering. And there's a whole bunch of artists and their true governments on here for executive producers. So this is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
The
Okay.
way that I
Ooh.
heard mixed reviews about this title and what I can fully attribute it to just off of what I have heard
Mhm.
is comic book lovers, readers, collectors versus hip hop heads who bought it
Mm.
just because it was.
So who's saying what?
So like you're seeing a little disconnect in how the book is appreciated in terms of like art style. Like I heard a lot of comparisons about the front end's art style versus the back end's art style. And looking at it, it was a lot of people who don't normally read comics, like
Mhm. 'Cause that
complaining about what
typically
they like
happens.
and didn't like. Yeah. So I was like, at first I felt away and then I looked and I peeped it. I was like, oh, you don't really you're not really a comic person. So I mean, no shade
Yeah.
to people who are new to it, but it's just kind of like when you have, not to say that we're experts by any stretch of the imagination, but like once you're more familiar with the medium, you kind of respect different aspects of it differently. Does that, if that makes
Yeah.
sense? So
No,
it's
yeah.
really been trying me and this poly bag because I was like, oh, I want to know really bad, but I'm also like,
Mm. Like, okay. Mm. I just opened to a splash page that I'm like, this seems a bit underwhelming,
mm,
but I get it. I get it. All in all, like the art is dope. I
mm-hmm,
enjoy the art. Like there is a noticeable difference between the two art styles,
mm-hmm,
but you see that a lot in comics anyway. So and the difference isn't so bad where I'm like, I'm gonna be irritated if I, go to page 18 and, and it's not that at all. It's just a different art style, and that's fine. Once
yeah.
again, it happens all the time.
Another hard thing too is not to say that's what happened here, but you it's difficult to follow a Sanford Green led cover. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the grime and essence that he conveyed here is I would have been very happy with just a full book of Sanford Green art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. But
So
I
I can
think
see why someone who's not familiar with the game would be like, "Oh, I was expecting this," and then that's not what they got.
okay, I'm gonna show you some of the artwork, okay?
Please do, because I'm
So
itching up here.
every other page, there's an
Mhm,
introduction with a new hip hop artist and their superhero, right?
mhm.
Their superhero thing. So we
Persona.
have the superhero persona. So we start with Slick Rick. Yeah. And then we go into I hope I didn't skip a page. I'm probably gonna skip a page, but that's fine. Raekwon, like,
Yeah, that's dope.
yeah, right? Like we have Ghostface Killer. Like I said, and this is like every page is a new introduction of a different superhero persona.
I mean, you got a whole page full of full of
Yeah,
folks, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's
it's
kinda like if you don't give everybody their, like, splash respect in the first issue, it's like, "What we doing?"
exactly. And that's what's happening in this first issue. I really feel like they made sure they were going to introduce every single artist in a major way. They each
Mhm.
have like equal amount of time to like flesh out who their character is. I haven't read it yet. but, like, it
Mhm.
looks like they're fleshing out each character, you know, or each group. This De La Soul one made me smile. It's really cute. I like it.
Oh, see? This is the type
Yeah.
of energy that I love, and I love this art style, so I'm
Yeah.
just like, "What are we even talking about?" Like, this
That's
it
what I'm saying.
gives me the same kind of type of energy as I feel like this might be a duh moment, but I don't know 100% about your music taste, but I rock with Flatbush Zombies heavily, and their graphic novel that they came out with gave that same type of energy, so this is making me really happy to see these.
I have not heard. You gotta show me something of theirs. No, I haven't listened to Flatbush Zombies,
Oh,
but
oh, listen,
anything
you don't have to
anything
feel
with graphic
away.
novel.
The only reason why I say that is because Flatbush, but,
No, no, no,
nah,
that's
they're
fair.
yeah, yeah, but that makes me happy because I get to be the person that introduced you to Flatbush Zombies, but they're very, like, dark and wacky,
Mhm.
if that makes sense.
But I
Somehow
like
they are
dark and
both.
wacky.
It's very
Look at
much
this.
giving, like, if the Animaniacs were black dudes who lived in Flatbush.
This
Yeah,
is what
that's
mom
crazy.
being called in, like, the Avengers. Like, "Alright, we need you to come. We have to handle some stuff." I
Hold on, let me
am
look this
liking
up so I
this.
can show you their comic.
'Cause you're right, like, when we got this and earlier when we were talking about what we're gonna do on the show, and it's like, we both have, like, a solid collection of artists who have
Yeah,
comics,
yeah.
and I love that for us.
Right?
Like like, it's not something we did intentionally together, but it just felt only natural for people who love music and comics to also have a comic collection written by artists. So it also made me go, "I need to add more to mine." Oh, I forgot another comic. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Imma go get it, Imma go get it, Imma go get it. Hold on.
Okay. The way that we decided on this theme too, like, right before we popped in here, so the chances of me finding any of my books at this short notice is not very high.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm trying to drop the picture so y'all can see, and, that's another thing that's really dope about it. The cover for the Flatbush Zombies graphic novel was done by David Nakayama.
That's dope.
Right? Like, hold on, let me see.
You dropped it in? Oops,
Hold
sorry.
on. Where did our okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's really weird. I haven't been able to open certain things on StreamYard.
Yeah, I don't know why it's oh, I have to drop it in the
You can put it in the does the present or invite button pop up on your side? Sorry, y'all. Once again, we're trying new things.
This is like, oh, I see, duh.
But
Image
yeah,
file.
like, do you guys have for everyone listening, do you have music in your comic book collections? I know one thing, another thing, talking about what you was asking earlier, the hip hop variants, the Marvel hip hop variants. I think that's something I want to add. Whoa!
Yeah.
That looks awesome. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, that looks awesome. Wait,
Yeah.
wait, who has the wings? This is
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah. You just have to. You just have
This
to.
is doing
Okay, I
so
know dude
much.
with the wings
There's a
looks cool, but the little one
there's
with
a
the helmet,
spaceship in the
Meech, is my
back with a
absolute favorite.
cow.
Huh?
There's a spaceship in the back, and they are taking up a cow,
Yep, and there's
and, like
a pig dressed like a cop. There's all like, the more you look at this, the more crazy it gets. But I love me some Flatbush Zombies Down. I've seen them live like 3 times. They give the best energy. They're hella funny, and I feel like every time they do like a merch drop, I feel like you would really rock with their merch even before liking their music for real. But and some of their music does kind of go a little far, but I know like mm, I feel like I can curate a few songs that you would be like, okay, I could rock with this. If you didn't like everything, like they have something for a little bit of everybody. If you like hip hop in general, but yeah, love me
Oh,
some
well,
Flatbush
that's why I
Zombies.
don't know about them.
Why?
Like they formed after I left.
Oh, that's fair.
But this is that was a wild cover. I
Right?
would love to at least read the comic and listen into the music because
Yes,
yeah, yeah, that looked awesome.
yes. I forget the name of the imprint that did them, but the one that did their graphic novel is the same one that did the Major Laser one and the one for Poppy.
Okay, I gotta read Major Lasers because that man help that song I don't even know the real title of it, but the Vibrate Like a Nokia, I don't know. We used to play it every single morning. Z2 Comics does a lot of comics
Yeah.
written by music artists. Like I have a
Yes,
few.
Rachel.
Yeah,
Yes, Z2
absolutely.
Comics
Cause
is who does it. But
okay.
and I have the Poppy one. Well, I have the first Poppy one because Poppy has 2 volumes. And I think they do the one for the gorillas too.
Okay, I gotta look at Z2 because I thought it was just a coincidence because I have the Vince Staples Limbo Beach,
Oh, nice.
uh, done by Z2 Comics. The color palette is so interesting. I'm not gonna say weird. It's interesting. It's a lot of yellow. I mean, yellow and orange and stuff, but like cool, cool.
That might have been an artist choice too, honestly,
This is true. This is very, very true.
because
I
all of
have.
the Poppy stuff is pink,
Oh, that's cute.
and it
Uh,
came with a CD.
I do like that. Like
Yeah.
to add music to it.
I
I
feel like Kid
have
Cudi should have done that.
he should have.
That would have
He
been
should
fire.
have. It would have been. I have Jason
'Cause his
Derulo's
newer album
Uzo.
came out recently. He's still dropping singles, so I feel like they could have corresponded the singles with the issues.
They very well could have. I'm just reading this because I haven't read these. I haven't read these actually all three. I'm not even gonna hold you. Haven't read all three. But this
Mm,
one was done by Anthony Piper, who wrote Troll League, which I
okay.
love.
Yes.
I love.
I
They actually
love.
yeah. You can't tell me nothing about that. Um, this one is oh, I forget. This is an artist. Chuck D.
Nice.
Yeah. Apocalypse 91. This is an anthology.
Bye,
And we have
Jira.
later. And this is with Evan Narcisse. I always forget how to pronounce his name, but he does Marvel Spider-Man, Miles Morales. And he's done
Mm.
a couple other things. So like they've gotten some pretty dope people to write. I gotta look into Z2 Comics more now. I really got let me do that because if
Oh
that's
my
yeah, because if that's what they like focus on,
Yeah,
I
music.
need to be
'Cause I wanna get I seen that they have a gorillas book, but I don't know if it's just art or if it's like an actual story to it.
because they do have art books.
Mhm.
I'm on their website. They
Yeah.
definitely have art books.
I
And
feel
now
like
there's no
hold on.
actual difference between the art books and the graphic novels. That is interesting. Oh, wow. They have D. Snyder. Freddie Mercury. Okay, here goes the Flatbush Zombies book.
I feel like we should be doing this where people can see. Let me see.
True. I'm over here pulling it up on my phone, just
He's like, let
personal
me just.
shopping away. I'm like, screw the show. I need to get this shit for
I
myself.
need to get this together.
All right, let me pull this up. Z2 Comics. Talk amongst yourselves as I
Oh, I'm
pull
literally
this.
like trying to do it too. You will probably still do it faster than me, but
But now this is so to have things in your collection and not really pay attention to it. I'm so excited now
yeah.
because I do want to add more. Like we said, we're trying to be more intentional about our
Mhm.
collection.
Yeah.
So if I can add
Honestly,
more,
when we heard that Janelle Monáe was doing the Arc Android, I assumed it was going to be through Z2. And then I was like, why would I
uh,
assume that? Because she typically does everything
on our
on
own,
her own time. She made her own label for crying out loud to get away
yeah,
from to get away from.
I got mine, and
Period. Mine
this was really good.
yes, agree. Mine is tucked away, but definitely gorgeous. Shout out to the fam at Wonderland for hooking us up because very
Yes.
enjoyable. Also, can I just really quick because since listen, hold on. I got it.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
And it's a
I
two
am a little
disc.
jealous.
It's the 2 disc joint.
I am a little jealous. Hey, Sheena.
Hey Sheena. And each one comes out in its own little thing like that.
That is stunning.
And I
That
got
is
the Urban Outfitters Gold edition. It's hard to catch in this
mm.
light.
No, no, no. It looks like a seashell. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's 2
All
discs,
right.
but I'm not gonna pull the other one out.
Let me pull up the Z2 comics because this is very, very interesting. I see the RZA one that you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, these are super cool. Whoever created this business model
See the
of
Gorillas Almanac? I don't know if that's an
yeah,
actual book or if it's just an art book.
let me see. Cause like I said, there's no real difference because they combined. I guess that's the one thing that I don't like about the website. Like they combine the art books with the graphic novels.
Yeah,
And
I think it's an art
there's a
book.
mini comic strip starring 2D and Murdoch. Yeah, puzzles, games. Yeah, it's an art book with just a little comics in there,
Hmm.
and that's about it.
Still nice though.
Yeah, yeah, not bad. Oh, Machine Gun Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, go up a
See
little
Chuck
bit.
D. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's the
She
deluxe.
said, "Ooh." Go up. Cheech and Chong. Wait, there was one. Go down
Yeah,
some.
right here.
No, but there was
It's the
what was that
history of
other one?
weed.
That's blue. The blues one. That's what I was
Blues.
curious about.
This
Go down.
one.
No, go down. Oh, did you pass it already? How is this happening? There was a blue one.
Right there.
No.
Just the Elvis one.
Okay, scroll down. Sorry. I missed it or
Oh,
we passed.
Eternal Blue?
Mm-mm. There's another one. And that one's a manga thing, isn't it? Anime
No,
thing.
graphic novel.
I know, but I'm saying it's based off of well, there was another one that looked like someone playing like a A trumpet or a saxophone or something. Oh,
Oh,
maybe when you hover over this Blue Note Records one, the cover changes maybe?
yeah, that's what it did.
No,
Hold on.
no, you went too far up, the other one.
What's this one? Did I pass it yet?
Mm-mm, not yet. There, right under the black polka dot ones. Where it says, yeah, there. Okay,
Ah,
that's what it is. I was like, I know I'm not losing my mind. Okay, it's all undercover deluxe book.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, sorry.
No,
That
you
was
good.
gonna
Oh, it's
drive
a
me nuts.
graphic novel,
Period.
and it's about jazz.
Oh, see?
I like that.
Yeah, same.
Ah, not enough money.
Not enough money.
Sheena says I'm the cutest cow.
As
Thank
you
you.
are,
This is my
definitely.
moo, and I love it.
Starfall looks cool too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Elenium. Okay. Oh,
and
and they have an Alice
Millennium
in Wonderland
is
one. So Alice in Wonderland is one of my favorite like EDM style DJs. When I
ah.
first got put on to that lifestyle and festivals, I seen her like a bunch of times back to back to back. Love her down.
Mhm.
Had no idea she had a book. And it comes with a die. Wait, it's an RPG. Oh, that's happening.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, why
Oh,
is it
you're looking at that
$200?
bundle? Yeah, I was about to say this is a $400 and $200
Oh
bundle.
no.
Oh, cause they're
Oh no.
signed.
Oh, that makes sense.
They're
That makes
signed.
sense.
They
But
have
you
the
can
graphic
still get
novel,
the
RPG.
RPG though.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
It's still $100.
Sheesh.
Right? They said my fans are rich.
Oh, the standard hardcover is $30. That is reasonable.
Okay. Ooh. Okay,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was
All
like,
of these are
ooh.
deluxe bundles.
Yeah,
Got
yeah. I
you.
was like, ooh. These are
But
cool
nah, this is
though.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know they did RPGs too. Oh, dang it. Now just add it to the list. Why don't you? I'll be
No, this is
skipping the
so
Elvis things. I'm good off that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to click out of this. This is not safe for my
This is not safe. Girl,
this is
you's
not
in
safe
danger.
for my finances. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to we're
Okay,
gonna
I
end
didn't get
that
to show you my
abruptly.
favorite part in the vinyl. Look at that.
That's so beautiful.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
What do you
Janelle
mean?
Monáe is everything. The
Right?
artistry, the creativity, just
Yes. Unparalleled.
oh my goodness. But y'all in the comments, in the chat, how are y'all Riot fam? What are some comics that have music in them that you love? Because once again, we have a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I keep talking about this one. I love it so much. The Jimi Hendrix
Yes.
Purple Haze one. And every
Jimmy.
time like I always talk to DJ Ben Hameen. He's on another podcast for all nerds or for the nerds. If I'm getting it wrong, please like cuss me out later. I apologize thoroughly. But like ever I try to talk about this comic as often as I possibly can. Rachel just said that they read the Jimi Hendrix one. I love the music in this comic, right? Like if you open it up, hold on. Let me do that now.
Speaking of which, BMD Nerd said, you mean music in them like when you open the book?
Oh no. Oh, but like okay, so I'm
Like
gonna do it
songs
with the
referenced or the
right,
vibes
right.
of a song. Yeah.
So one, there's a reason why this one was nominated for Eisner Award for coloring. It's like it's psychedelic. It's absolutely fantastic. Um, but if you can see, there's lyrics in here. And if you don't know right off the bat what the lyrics are, like what song it is, you can Google it, right? Listen to the music while you're reading it, and it adds a whole new layer to what
Yeah.
you're reading.
Yeah.
It's one of the few times I read a comic and I'm like, "Oh, this playlist was everything." Like,
Mhm.
I used to usually just, like, skip over when, they would put, like, a playlist in the beginning of it, like, nah. I'm like, "No, this is," like
Mhm.
Rach said, it's an experience that you need to work through as a reader. It is brilliant.
Yeah.
Masterclass. So, please, if you haven't,
Yes. Brayburn said it is an experience.
it is.
Very peak.
I
Yeah,
loved it,
it's the
loved it, loved
same,
it.
like, I love how we're talking about this, like, music in relation to comics because we were just talking about, Arcandroid. That comic is, like, continuing the Cindy Mayweather story.
Yes.
So it's like you got the vibes and the feels leading up to it, and the way that I had a grand old time revisiting the suites
I didn't
before
do that,
reading
I
it.
should have.
Oh my
Yeah.
days. Because, like, so the part 1.5 Metropolis suite that is, like, her first album that she put out, which is funny because when she first started, it was just the 1, but then when she got signed to Bad Boy, it became the 1.5. But it's a story in and of its own. It's a whole
It
vibe, and
is.
then it's if you also read The Memory Librarian, you see the references to that world there. So it's like, I think we should probably just do a whole show about that.
Now
Yeah,
that's a deep dive I can get into.
100%. Because the way that The Memory Librarian is still to this day one of my favorite anthologies, and I
I
think about
still
it
must read it.
regularly. One of the stories in it talks about, like, time as a commodity and as a privilege. And I swear to you, every time I need a nap, I think about that book.
Mm,
Every single time. Because it's like, wow. So, like, the concept is that this couple realized that they essentially had their pantry could freeze time. So, like, you could go in there and take whatever time that you needed and then come back out and it would just be like no time had passed. Do
mm.
you know how much I could get done and how much better my life would be if I could just press pause and take a quality nap? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think about that all the time. BMD Nerd says, I read an anthology called The Greatest Hits, a comics mixtape with stories based around music. Now you're
Mm.
speaking my language, good sir.
Yeah. That
100%.
sounds
So
phenomenal.
I think I've seen something like that, and they have like hella volumes. Is that what you're talking about, BMD Nerd? Because I was looking for it when I first started collecting. That was one of the things that popped up, but
Mhm.
you literally could not get like the first 3 volumes unless it was from a reseller, and they were all selling them for hella much. So I don't know if that was just back then, but I literally like put it out of my mind after that. But I'm wondering if it's the same thing. Um
That sounds
because I
pretty
was
dope,
really
though.
interested in the idea of it, but was like, wow, I don't have hundreds of dollars to get my hands on it, and it feels like it wouldn't be a good idea to hop in at volume 5 that I could actually afford to buy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, hard agree.
Yeah. But very cool concept.
Yeah. Do you
Okay.
have
He said, "Nah, this is a solo joint I got off Kickstarter. LOL." Okay,
Oh,
well,
dope. That's
you're gonna
something we
have to
can
post
find,
about that and tag us in it so we could check it
right?
out because that sounds really cool.
Alright. How about this comic, 12 Reasons to Die?
I do wait.
Ghostface
No, I do not have
Ghostface
that.
Killer, um, by RZA.
Hold that up. Hey, why is that giving? I like had to do a double take because it was giving the same energy as this.
Ah, yeah. It does
But I
have
didn't
that
know Ghost
crime
Krista
noir.
had a solo comic book project.
Yeah, and that's interesting. So
Mhm.
it's I don't know if interesting is good or bad. I'm just gonna say what the story is about. So it's about this guy.
Mhm.
He ends up like black guy. He ends up making his way up the chain in a crime family. He's the only black guy. He gets um he gets done dirty and he ends up going after the 12 mob bosses who right, he gets offed. He goes after the 12 mob bosses who, did that to him. And there's a lot involving music and records and stuff. It's been a few years since I've read this. Um it isn't it's a very man driven way to tell a story. I don't want to say it's toxic because I've read worse, but like it's definitely like, oh yeah, a dude wrote this, and someone grew up on gangster like mob movies, and they wanted to see a black man in these mob movies be a made man, and so
Mm.
this is how we got this. I feel like if you collect, music artists and comics, you should get it. It has a unique approach on that amalgamation of topics, but if not, you don't have to.
You don't have to. I'm
Yeah.
trying to find this thing. Okay. I think okay, it's 4 pages, 16 bars, a visual mixtape. It's also
You
by
were
Master
like
Appeal. Huh?
I said you were like in it. You're like, nah, I need to figure out where this is
Because it
from.
was gonna eat me up.
But
Apparently,
that
there's,
is
like, a lot of them now. That's crazy. Okay.
oh.
It's also yeah, it's by Mass Appeal. Hold on. I feel
I
like
like
it
that all
should
of these nerds, like all of these rapper nerds are finally like, yeah, I'm gonna make comics the way I wanted to when I was a kid.
I'm like, is this gonna show? Okay, very good. How do I get to the volume 1 of it?
You gonna show?
I'm trying to find it so I can show it without
All right.
showing my business. Okay.
Fair.
Let me see.
Everyone knows about Moon Man because I think we talked about this one before,
Yeah,
the kick
yeah.
one, which I thought was a solid origin story. I still need to read did they come out with the newest issues for the second arc?
Second
Because this
arc of
Moon Man. So we had the first arc with issues 1 through 5, and I know that the second arc was supposed to go into like the 7 minutes of time. For those who don't know, later Sheena, like for those who don't know, the first arc of Moon Man is just his origin story. He got powers while he was in space during a mission, and now that he's back home, he's dealing with that and like this major corporation who has essentially like stripped his neighborhood of all of its resources and all of that stuff. And so now he's like learning how to fight back. Um in the second story arc, we were supposed to get like what happened in those 7 minutes where he got his superpowers in space. But I don't know if that second story arc came out or not because they started to release Moon Man pretty infrequently. Like it was coming out like quarterly or like every other month or so rather than every month at one point. But I really enjoyed this. If you want like a solid origin story, Moon Man is a really good one.
Okay, I think
You got
I
it?
I think I figured it out. But it's got I don't know how they remove these other things. Oh, very good. Remove. There we go. Da, 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 da.
And I only have 2 more musicians in my collection.
Okay, share your next one. I don't know how to do
Oh, I
this.
haven't read these yet. It was crazy because we were talking about this one a few months back. I think it's because I had an issue where some of my pages are connected. Oh, it's not connected anymore, I guess. But this is the ODB one. Oddities, Discords, and B-sides, Lyrical Ruckus in the City.
Yeah, we
And I
got
know
that.
you
We
said,
both got
yeah,
that one.
yeah. I still got to read this one. I'm actually
Nice.
embarrassed to be like, I
I only
remember the
read
show.
like 2 of the stories out of it,
Oh, how
but
was it?
I was entertained. I'm like, it did. Uh-oh, where did I go?
Nice, you did it. Go
Yes,
Bree. Go Bree. Go
the way
Bree.
that the studio disappeared though, so I was like,
Oh.
but yeah, I don't know how to maneuver around it, but
You can
yes, it's a
scroll down.
Mansfield. Okay, is it scrolling? Because it won't let me look at both.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's scrolling now.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. This looks cool.
Right. In 2015, diversity has become the buzzword in the comic book industry, with companies like DC and Marvel claiming to lead the charge, but merely scratching the surface of the complexity and intersection of race, culture, and gender. 4 pages, 16 bars of visual mixtape presents Sequential Graffiti is a sampler for potential fans to enjoy our intellectual properties, a showcase for existing and upcoming talent, as well as a source guide for those fans to purchase our books. So, like, that's crazy that you
Yeah.
see live wires on there.
Wait, where?
Look,
Oh, that is fly. She is.
so yeah, that's what I was saying, like the different volumes. Okay, I guess it's back in print now. Cause before
Oh, thank you,
there's
BMD nerd.
what did he say?
No, I'm just like he put us on this. The way.
No, what he was talking about was from a Kickstarter. This is what I was talking about.
Oh.
No shade.
Oh.
No shade, but yeah, this is the
I
one that
remember.
I discovered it at, and I was like, "Oh,
Mhm.
I could get that one," but I was like wanting to get the other volumes, but it looks like they're all available now.
Yeah.
But yeah, they look really cool. So this will be happening sometime
Are
soon.
you gonna wait for the thick omnibus that they will eventually make?
You think?
I feel like anything over 5 volumes deserves an omnibus.
I also
Like,
feel like they've been doing it for 10 years now. I feel like if they were gonna do an omnibus, they would have done one of, like, the first 5 together or something, you know what I mean?
oh, I know that superhero. The black lady with the white hair, black. I
Mm.
know her. Like she is I gotta look. I have something in my library with someone that looks just like that.
I mean, that makes sense. This is saying that it's pretty much just, like, giving you a anthology style taster
Yeah,
of different books that they have, so this might be another rabbit hole show that we do.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, last one I have. Pete Wentz, Dying Inside. Do I know what it's about? No.
I ordered the pink sparkly one of that. They had
What?
y'all, listen, listen. For Pete Wentz is from My Chemical Romance, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so
Yes.
when they were, like, promoting the release of this, I think which variant cover is that you have? Because I don't know that that's the regular cover.
Oh, I couldn't even tell you.
Show it? That might be the regular. Is it paperback?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that might be the regular trade paperback cover. But the way that they
Oh, the
were
art is
so
cute.
right? So the her girlfriend is a black girl, and it's very much giving peak My Chemical Romance teen angst energy, like, so I automatically thought it was cute. But I forget, is it Vault or Boom who did that?
Vault.
Vault. Okay, so Vault was so tea because they were like, we're gonna drop several different special edition versions of this, and some of them came signed by Pete, and then some of them came with stickers and stuff. But they had like different hardcover editions. One of them was like a slime one, I think, so it was green. Another one was like black, red, and white, I think. And then
Mhm.
they had a very special edition one that was signed, and it had both of the girls on the cover, which I think was the cutest one, but it was outside of my price range. And then they had a pink glitter edition. And so I feel like
Yeah,
it's obvious which one I picked. But
the pink glitter.
I didn't even think about that one when you were talking about music graphic novels, but yes.
Yeah, that's the last one I grabbed because I was like, "Oh, right. Pete went."
Period. That definitely counts. And you know what?
Definitely
As
counts.
you were saying that, it made me think like, I know I have more music ones. And this
Mhm.
one isn't music in the sense that it's um by a musician, but it's definitely music because it came with its corresponding vinyl.
Right, that I
Let's look where
remember,
this plays from
yeah.
here.
I
Now,
remember
I will
that.
say that out of all of these that I got these vinyl to go with, there's maybe like 3 songs that I really just would go back for to listen to outside of the context of the story. But it was still a good time. I want more imprints or creators to make vinyl that corresponds with the book because it was so
Mm,
fun. It's like at first I was like, gimmicky, but it was a good time, and it added to the like kind of nostalgic feel of it
yeah,
to have it
yeah.
alongside it. So, yeah.
Like that playlist that, Bronze Faces team was talking about.
Yes.
I would love to
The
see
way that
that.
we need to have them back so they can
Yeah,
share the full playlist with everyone, and we can recap the first arc or the first 5 issues
yeah, for sure.
because we need to
That would
know.
be super dope. Oh, and
Need to-
BMD Nerd is right. I was like, I know I've seen that face before. The superhero that I was talking about is Spirit from Spirit's Destiny. Yep.
Period.
I have quite a few of indie just on my Kindle. So, yeah, that's
Oh,
where
I
she's
missed this.
from.
Okay, let's see. I've read more than a few. Okay, BMD Nerd said I've read more than a few of these. It's basically a teaser for Black creators. Exactly.
Mhm.
And I thought this is what you meant, but I wasn't aware. Oh, so we were talking about the same thing. Okay, perfect. And they just ran a Kickstarter for what I believe is the final volume. That's crazy. Okay, so there's hope that there might be a hardcover compendium situation, but I guess maybe not if they're like just teasing certain characters. The goal is like,
Yeah,
don't buy more of
to
us,
get you
buy these
interested.
people's book.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. But this is a good jumping off point, and I wish that there was more things like this happening
Yeah.
to like
Like that.
introduce people to these stories. But yeah,
Yeah.
BMD Nerd, they have them available at like Amazon and whatever. But it's just certain volumes are harder or were harder to get a hold of. But that clearly had the link, so I might have to revisit that. But yeah, very cool.
Yeah. Oh, this is
Because you know we
awesome.
love to support Black indies around
Yeah.
these parts.
And do. Shoot.
And
We do need to have like I mean, we talk about indies fairly often, but we should have like an episode where we are just like diving deep into some of our favorite
Yeah.
indies and stuff. 'Cause, like, have you gotten the 2nd issue for, oh, man, what is the comic? Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. You know what I'm talking about. It's steampunk, black woman. Um, the art is, like, so cool because it almost looks like fabric texture, like a textured fabric in a way.
Steampunk.
Yeah, like, her heart is robotic in a way. I forget what the type of technology it is, but it's, like, steampunk. And issue 1 came out ah okay, I'm gonna think about that, and I'm gonna tell you guys what it is because the 1st issue was good,
Mhm.
and I just got the 2nd issue maybe a few weeks ago, and I feel terrible for not, like, finishing it or getting to it, but, like, the 1st issue was so good.
Mhm.
Um, if Tashi is in here, she knows who I'm talking about. If y'all can help me out with that,
Oh,
I'll
oh,
figure it out.
oh, I know what you're talking about.
Her last name, like, her name starts with a J.
Yeah, yeah, and she,
I can't look at it right now because 'cause I'm using my tablet for Pink Riot, but, like, you gotta know who I'm
oh, I know
talking
what
about.
you're talking about. Hold on. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
she literally just sent us the PDF to check it out, and I was like, "Girl, clearly we are
Oh,
already buying it." Yeah.
yeah, I've been bought that.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, while I love you for giving it to us in another format, we were buying that regardless.
Yeah.
Dang it. Hold on.
No, we can figure it out. I know that we can figure it out and, like, post about it, but,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I enjoyed that 1st comic. So we
yeah.
gotta have an indie show, that's all I'm saying. We gotta have an
Agree.
indie show where we're just, like, nerding out on all of those. But we spent all that time talking about and we still there were 2 things we were gonna talk about, and that was Roots of Madness, and then I was gonna go on a whole ass deep dive about Superman and how much I loved it. Like, I loved it. So which
We
one do you
just talked
wanna
about
do?
time,
I
so
know. Which one do you
maybe
wanna do?
I think we should save it because I don't wanna rush our Roots of Madness chat, and then I feel like
Sure.
that'll give us more time because we have to talk about Temporal. The new storm. Yeah, so
Yeah.
y'all, like, hunker down and be prepared to chat about all of the Black girl books that dropped in the last few weeks when we pull up for our Halloween episode. It's not the day of Halloween, but, you
Yeah.
know, we're doing the day before energy, trick or treat, come through in your costumes. I mean, we would love or do we dare? Are we willing to invite that level of shenanigans?
What?
If you're gonna come in costume, we'll pull you on the show.
Come in costume and willing to talk comics, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. That's the
You
energy.
gotta
I don't
tag
know.
us in the picture earlier in the day or, like, in your stories or something. Just tag us, let us see.
Yeah, yeah. LT said, I got my Roots of Madness signed by Stephanie Williams at Baltimore Comic Con. Love that
So
for
do
you.
we.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got our first book signed.
we got
Our
our
first
ash
book.
cans signed.
Yeah.
And we actually have one of those for you, LT. I just need to get my life together. But yeah, we got our ash cans and our lithographs signed by Stephanie at San Diego Comic Con. So I understand that level of excitement.
I love that comic.
Right?
I love that first issue so much.
Yeah, yeah. I was shocked a little bit by the art style, and it's calling back to a fairy tale book that was one of my favorites when I was little, and it
Really?
was like, I was literally trying to figure out the name of this for the longest because it's about, like, 2 brothers who are trying to be king or something, and the art
Mhm.
style is very poppy, the eyes look the same, and it really just brought me right back to that, and I can't for the life of me remember the name of the book or who it was by, and I was like, oh, I know if I can talk to my sister, she'll remember, but she's at a tattoo convention right now, so I was like, bah. But yeah,
Ooh.
that mostly the way that the eyes are done made me think of that. But yeah, we'll talk more about
Yeah.
Roots of Madness and Temporal and this new insert for Storm, Rogue Storm, and what else was there? And yeah, there's a couple of other ones too. So bring your
Okay.
popcorn or your spooky treats. I'm a candy corn girly myself, and we'll get into it next week. So yeah, all of the vibes. Because apparently the Kiki was strong today, but we still love you guys, and we're trying to be more mindful of our time. So huge thanks to all of you for coming through and kicking it with us and talking music and comics tonight. Special shout out to all of our Patreon subscribers. We love you down. We appreciate every single last one of you. If you haven't already joined our Patreon, hop, scoot, and skedaddle on over to the link in our bio. We do have a free tier, and we have some higher tiers that are at a pay cost, but the higher they go, the more access you have to deciding what we talk about on the show, things that we do, and you also get the tea about what we have coming up before everyone else gets it. If you liked this episode, scroll up or scroll down, check out another one. We're pretty cool most of the time. And if you're watching it, great. If not, just let that thing play in the background because those streams still help us. And if
Yes,
maybe
yes.
watching it isn't your bag at the moment, go on over to Spotify. You can just listen to us because we's the podcast now. And we're a good vibe over there too. We're getting better and better at being more descriptive about the things you can't see if you're just listening. And drop us a star rating or a review because we love to learn and we love to grow. And if you haven't already, check out our merch. We have some pretty freaking cool Pink Riot merch. The front says Pink Riot. The back says, do you want to riot? You can't really see it here, but it's great. I promise. Check out the link. We have some other cool designs as well because guess what? These comics and these cons, they ain't going to pay for themselves. So we really appreciate y'all dropping y'all's coins. And Keisha won't say it, but she's working on doing her big one, getting back into school. You know what I mean? So, drop my good sis a coffee. Well, she don't really drink coffee, but drop her a tea. She really likes that apple drink. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you loved us and you wanted to kick it with us a little bit more, we'll see y'all at the same damn place at the same damn time because we don't take no weeks off because we love y'all and we love these comics and shit. Bye.
Later. I definitely found more. All right. How many variants are there?
11.
Damn. Go ahead. No.